Hello guys. Hello. I hope everybody's doing well. We are gonna go ahead and finish up this cabinet, but I want to tell you a few things first. Now I'm gonna use polyacrylic satin. It's clear satin. Now you're gonna want to put this in a separate jar because it's already got a green tint to it. So if you reuse this, you don't want that on your next piece, especially if it's white. Number 2, I'm going to put this first coat on because I'm not sure if I want to come back with some wax. And if I do that, I couldn't come back with the polyacrylic after the wax. I'm going to put this sealer on first, and then I can come back with a colored wax, such as a dark walnut or a black, and that will enhance anything, like if I want to enhance this flower or something like that. Or I can do a clear wax over the flower and then do a darker wax around it. That'll enhance that too. But I'm going to use this polyacrylic first and let it dry for a few days and come back with that wax. And wax is just like waxing a car. You put it in the wax and you put it on there, and then you try and buff that out. So I probably won't do a video on that since it's very simple. But I thought I'd just talk to you about that a few times, a few things, my brain. So I'm just using this polyacrylic satin, and I'm very happy. I already did the sides. I'm liking how it's turning out. I didn't know if I wanted that sheen, that shine, but it's drying to, it's all these little crinkles in here are showing up when it's drying, and it gives that satin look to it. And so it's pretty cool, and I'm loving it. So I'm happy with this satin. Now you can go with a matte or a semi-gloss. I would not recommend a gloss because that is very, very shiny. And it's almost too much. It takes away from the piece, especially if you hand painted like flowers and stuff on it. So, now if you did not do the napkin technique on there, by all means, go straight into the wax if you want. You will be just fine. But with that, the napkins or the decoupaging that we did prior, I just feel that it's not, all that wax is not going to get in there. And you're not going to be able to get it all back out. You know how you have to buff it? And so you're going to want to make sure that you can do that. And this first coat of the polyacrylic will let me do that. Now, even though it's satin and I come back maybe with a wax, I'm not worried if it takes away from that satiny look because I may not use the wax on the whole piece. I may just use it to enhance certain places. Like down here where the like the grass splatter is, down on the bottom. I mean, maybe I'll use some brown wax on that and it'll enhance the colors down there. So, and I would just bring it up and fade it up into the rest of the piece. So, but nothing real special today. This is, like I said, the last and final video of this. And if you do this technique and this painting, please share your work. Even though, now I know I already have a video out on the canvas one, but I think this one is more directed towards the audience and it's easier to follow. So please share your work. If you guys ever do anything that's in this group, please share and show us your work. We would love to see it. Now I'm going back and forth because all these little wrinkles are going to catch that polyacrylic and it's going to drip. So I'm coming back and forth and kind of feathering it so it doesn't leave these drip marks. So, and I'll come back to the top. I'm going to keep working down. And you know, sometimes you have to look across to find out where you stopped and started with your last bit of polyacrylic. And it'll give you the, I mean, right where you started, you know, you ended, and then where you need to finish going. It will show you that shininess. So I always kind of look at it at an angle and you can see it. This satin really brings out this purple, and I'm just loving it. So I'm really happy that I went with this. Oops, sorry. And I kind of lost my spot. And you can actually feel it pull too when you're into the last bit that you did. I'm really pleased with how this splattergrass came out. Like I said, I'm gonna give Dion Woods a shout out from the Turquoise Iris on that one, because that was fun to do. And I'll probably be doing more of that on canvas. So anyway, guys, that's it. All I have to do is do the top, and I did paint the top black. Nothing special, and because nobody's gonna really see the top, but I'm gonna seal the top so it doesn't get scratched up. And but basically that's it, guys. If you have any questions about the wax or what kind of waxes I use, go into the hashtag topics, and you should be able to see products, the products that I use. Just click on that and it'll show you everything that I use, the polyacrylics, the waxes, the paints, the paint brushes, the palette knife, you know, everything. So it should show you everything. So you guys, if you have any questions, just reach out. If you guys do this, I would love to see your pieces. You guys take care and God bless. I hope you have fun with this one. Bye-bye.